It's me again, Erin. Not gonna tell you my last name. 7 days, 5 hours, 44 minutes, and 22 seconds till our lovely book comes out.
Well, Katniss was like, oh, goodbye and stuff, and then threw Peter's dad's cookies out the window, which was kind of sad, and then we talked about being Stuart Rabbit Stew, something like that.
She went to the Capitol, and now she's in the Capitol in the little training station with all the other little peoples who are trying to kill each other once the game starts up. And then it left off where Haymitch was telling her to just trust the stylist. The people in the Capitol are insane. Bonkers. They have their hair like this, and it's in different colors, and like their skin's like green. I'm pale. Look at my arms. I'm pale. Oh my goodness, I'm not focusing. ADHD. She was like, oh, okay, I don't know how this is going to do. And they had to go for costumes because they're like, all the district people are kind of dressed alike, along with their districts, where 12 makes like coal mining and stuff.
So once the people were actually dressed in nothing but coal, like nothing, like they were butt naked, in front of all of Panem.
Oh, right, in the Hunger Games, it's broadcasted live. Like they have cameras everywhere in the arena, but they put chips in their arm and stuff. Anyway. She's with her stylist and stuff, and they all have weird color hair and weird color skin, and they're crazy. And they're talking in the Capital accent. Like, she's naked, and they're, like, not... Okay, let's start that over. Well, she is in the chair and stuff, and they have removed hair from everywhere, all over her body. Creepy. Senna, her main stylist, comes in. He is normal. He's in a black shirt, probably a V-neck. I see him with a V-neck. And then his hair is normal, and then he just has golden eyeliner. Did you know some people tattoo their eyeliner? Sorry. The 24 tributes, that's what the people who are going to die call. They, they have their outfits and stuff to, like, represent what they do. But 12 usually gets picked with really bad outfits. So next day, the crowd, they had the best outfits, like, ever. Senna's a new designer, like a new designer. He hasn't been used at all. And what Katniss's outfit is her dress is on fire along with her headpiece. Along with Peta's. And so she's like, oh, okay, Chris and man. But she's just supposed to go with what Haymitch told her and stuff. So like she's doing it. They go and she sees Peta in there and she's like, oh, I feel so much secure now. Senna was like, hold hands right before they go on camera in front of all of Panem, which are the 12 districts. And so they're like, okay, so they hold hands. And like Katniss, when she first goes out there, there's this huge crowd, right? Because it's really popular. And so she goes out there and she's like, but then she starts to get into it and she's like, yeah, I like this. And then she's like squeezing Peta's hand though. And then she got used to it. She really liked it. She's like, the crowd is like wild over Peta and Katniss, Peta and Katniss. The Mockingjay pin. The Mockingjay, I didn't explain the story last time. I thought it needed dramatic music. A long time ago, when the Capitol was in rebellion. No. Not my style. So, the Capitol designed these things during the war with the rebellious people. It was called a jabberjay, and it would record people's conversations. But then the rebellious people found out about this. The rebellious people, they started making up fake conversations. So then the Capitol figured it out, and then they just let the birds off into the wild to die. But it turns out the birds mated with mockingjays, and so, therefore, they made babies, and they called them mockingjays. Yay!
Okay, but the baby mockingjays are just mockingjays, period. What they would do is they would go and sing songs from humans, and Katniss's daddy used to sing songs, and Katniss has a good voice, but she doesn't like to sing because it reminds her of her dad, and she loves her dad, and she misses her dad, and she'll break down tears if she thinks about her dad. So she doesn't think about her dad too much.
And Effie, who's their sponsor from District 12, or not really sponsor, but just like the person who helps them at District 12, she is like, you know, if you press coal hard enough, it turns into pearls. And that's a lie. Yeah. So they're like, okay, Effie. While Katniss was having dinner and looking at everybody's costumes, she was like, yeah, we did have the best costumes. Rock that flame. Well, she's not like that. That's not her character. I would probably die in the Hunger Games. Katniss, there's this lady comes out, and she's like, oh, you look familiar. And then, but she can't talk. And Peta's like, oh, yeah, no, she doesn't know her. You must be thinking of Donny Quavlop. She's like, oh yeah, because it'd just be weird if she talked to a servant, and really it's called an A-box. Okay, that's when you get your tongue cut out, and then like, So later that night, Peeta's asking about what was that and stuff, and she's like, oh.
Okay, one day she was in the woods with Gail illegally and stuff, and there were these people, 2 people, they were like running in the woods, and it turns out they had escaped, and then this hovercraft just appeared out of nowhere. And then, like, there was a boy and a girl she recognized, like this javelin thingy that kills whales. What is that called? I was just watching the wars. Harpoon. It comes out and it shoots him like through his body, and then it drags the body up into the hovercraft, and then the girl in that got cussed over her and stuff, and so she went up into the sky. She was talking about where were they going? They could have gone anywhere because she was at the edge of the world. But then she was like, unless they were headed for District 13, but District 13 isn't real anymore because they blew it up. Because that was the place that was rebelling and stuff, so they like just blew it up. It was like, psh, we hate you. Shoo.
Yeah, and